Hi, everyone. Um, I was much more inclined to make this video about half an hour ago, and then I decided to go on YouTube and just get a feel for what things are like these days for people who are transgender or non-binary under the umbrella like myself. I'm non-binary. I know I pass as cis female, and I was a cis female in my past, or maybe I never really was, but anyway, that I was assigned female at birth. But the reason I'm on the camera right now is I am so very worried. So now, full disclosure, I am not American. I'm Canadian. But what's going on in the US with Trump is it's a travesty, okay? Trump should be behind bars. He's not president. So many people call him president. He isn't. He lost despite using violence on January 6th to try to seize power. And now, if he's not stopped before the election, he is going to make sure that he wins and be a dictator from then on. And if he wins, and the far right wins, which they're not that far anymore, there are going to be so many injustices. A lot of people think, oh, it's only trans people, the woke, it's not us, like other minorities might think, no, it's not going to affect us. And trans people are weird anyway. I have news for you. We're people just like you, and it's not going to stop here. They'll go for you too. They'll come for you too. One after the other. And when the Second World War started, Hitler went after trans folks first. We were the first to be put in ovens. So think about that. We are the first right now. Even if you're white and you're just gay, you think you're fine, you're not fine. They're using you. Please listen to me. If you're Jewish, if Trump is saying that Biden is not treating you correctly and that he will, do you remember or not about Charlottesville? Do you remember what his stance was when the men in the Charlottesville incident were holding the torches and saying, Jews will not replace us. Jews will not replace us. What did Trump say? He was not against them. He did not come right out and say that was wrong. He said, well, maybe they were right, or maybe they were wrong. So don't believe him, okay? Don't believe them. Him or other Republicans. MAGA, or there are others. Anyone who's pushing Republicans these days, unless they're Liz Cheney, others like her, but even her, like, she's got very reactionary policies in mind. This is, okay, full disclosure again. I, as a trans person in this society, have felt so much fear that I have tried to kill myself several times. And by that I mean like at least 20 times in the past 6 months. That's how frightened I am. And we all are. But why? What have we done? We are not groomers. We are not child molesters. They are. You know that. We need to put a stop to Trump. We need to put a stop to this reactionary right that is going on right now. If we don't do it, we will regret it forever. Have the courage, like I have right now. I was thinking of wearing a COVID mask, but here I am. This is the real me. Fight against Trump any way that you can, okay? And here in Canada, do not side with Poilievre. Stop making fun of Trudeau. Come on. Poilievre is also going to turn against you. That's all. I'm sorry if it's I know I seem depressed. It's because I am. But here I am talking to you. I'm a person. I took care of my mom when she was terminally ill. I took care of my father-in-law when he was in his old years and then died. I'm a good person. I don't deserve this that's coming. Neither do 99% of us who are being targeted. And don't forget, you who think you're not being targeted, you are. You're being lied to. You're being used. This is a white nationalist group. Don't fall for it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Do not forget this. Goodbye.